Sneed, let me talk to you about something that I was chatting with a friend of mine this week. So you hear that Neville Ray, right, says no more. We're not going to do small cells. We are the company of macros, right? We're a macro centric company, right? We got people telling the opposite, man, internally. We got people that are saying straight up T-Mobile is the biggest marketing company in the world. They are the best at marketing. But clearly, they don't trust their engineering teams because the engineering teams are straight up telling them we need small cells. We need DAS systems. We need in-building systems. We need everything under the sun that AT&T and Verizon have and eventually Dish. They don't have the money for it. But they have the money. Sneed, they have the money for actors. They have the money to pay actors.
That's my point, is where are you putting your money? I mean, the CapEx is, what are we currently at? What's the last week? 12 billion?
Yeah.
They're talking about scaling it back in a couple of years. Why are we so concerned about cutting back spending on the network when that's what you sell? You know, if you want to cut back on marketing, okay. If you want to cut back on, I don't know, whatever other segments of the business could afford that, where it's not a big deal. I don't see how you want to cut back on networking when you're playing from behind, right? You're still behind in coverage. You're way behind in millimeter wave deployment. You know, I think about it like that, playing from behind.
I don't know, man. Go ahead.
MPT is here. He says, Sneed, what do you think about the possibility of Apple creating their own service? How would they do that without antitrust issues? I think the only way they do is if they become an MVNO simply for themselves, for their own services, meaning Apple iCloud stuff, meaning like for activations, maybe for iMessage. If they want to run a secure segment of the network, they could just use network slicing on somebody's 5G network as a host. Like they could use Dish, for example. They could use AT&T. And AT&T makes sense because they have that relationship with them. I almost with confidence could say like it's not going to be T-Mobile. But I'd say either AT&T or Verizon. I'd lean more towards AT&T. But it would be for some kind of a service. Like I said, iCloud access, server space, these kind of things. Maybe functionality within the Apple Store, syncing devices. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how they would have to construct it so it wouldn't be antitrust issues. That would have to be reviewed, most definitely.